us do here is everybody kind of get in a line uh, on the right side of Layla here, in a line there, and
Right side.
you-
My tank's not too bright.
I know people are afraid of Layla, but we can, you know, we can scooch it a little closer. Skaggs, you already have a reputation, Layla.
What?
There you go.
I left the call for a second. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh. Moon Daisy, holy smokes. The Prime subscription for 12 months. Wow. Thank you so much, Moon Daisy. Now we'll have to think of a looking for casuals cheer or emote or something. But 12 cheers for Moon Daisy. Yay! Yay. Anyway, so what we'll do every week is this is where we'll meet and end each episode, and we'll go over what new equipment we have, what we're looking forward to in the next instance, and yeah, so this should be good. And so, any questions before we get a rockin' and a rollin' here? Middle Layla, so I can get everybody.
Here. I'll move over.
There we go. You sound like you had a question, sir.
No, I was just thinking. Sometimes I think out loud.
All right, and so again, we are live on the Twitch channel, and I guess you're doing a VOD. Why, let's go.
Yeah, I will
well,
be doing a VOD on my YouTube. I'm trying to find get your notification that you went live so I can host you on my Twitch. But I'm not finding it. Oh well, I think I've got you on auto host. So.
All right.
Strength and honor.
All right, we got Cog Spring and Moon Daisy in the chat. So hello, guys. Yeah, we're just getting ready to get going here. All right. So without any further ado, we'll try to hit right around 7 o'clock here, and so without any further ado, first episode of Looking for Casuals. Yay! Yeah.
Yeah, no one gets into your little Kermit the Frog cheer, John. We're all adults here.
Oh wow.
Our ancestors be praised.
Yeah, see?
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, geez. So.
I mean, look at my orc. Does she look like she does a little Kermit the Frog cheer? I think not.
Stop poking me.
See? Quit poking while let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So this is how this is going to be then.
Yeah, Tiber, I think you've got the meanest cheer of them all.
Well, that was a roar.
That's all right.
Oh.
Power to the Forsaken.
Oh. Sorry, Layla.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty good, Zooey. Let me give it a shot here. Oh, that was weak. That was weak sauce. Wow. Wow.
Orcs win.
All right. So we are all level 15, and we first and foremost, anybody have any problems? Anyone die in their first 15 levels?
Oh, I died several times.
Wow. What
Yeah.
happened, Layla?
I was just doing a lot of stuff I shouldn't have been doing.
Wow. Okay.
It wasn't an Iron Man, so I wasn't really worried about it. So I was just kind of
There you go.
going with it. Actually, I will say I didn't die until when I got to the Northern Barrens. I think I was about 13 or so. And I took off all my heirloom everything, took it all off so that I could make sure that I was maintaining pieces like the pieces that I needed to replace the heirlooms. So I didn't die until I took off the heirlooms and then started doing things I shouldn't have been doing because I didn't have my heirlooms on. Yeah.
Okay.
Namely, like taking on like 2 rares and 2 other guys at the same time, and yeah, like that kind of stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to just let that go. Okay. We you got
Hold the whole zone, you know.
Yeah.
we you picked up some good green items here, Leela. You got the scouting cloak of the Aurora, the gypsy tunic of the Aurora. You're into the Aurora. Wow,
Well,
the
that's just
willow
what I
braces
get.
of the Aurora.
Yep.
The fuzzy gloves. Bard's belt of the Aurora. The bandit pants of the Quick Blade, and smart shoes, Layla.
Yeah.
What? How are they smart?
You know, they have a clock and an alarm, and
Wow.
got some apps on them, and yeah,
Nice. So
They,
you're
they
wielding-
lace themselves.
yeah, they lace. It's like the Back to the Future shoes. Yeah.
And you went with the quick draw. You're going to go with the outlaw spec.
Yeah.
Why is that? Just something you like, or is there? Is it a good instance spec to go with?
I just went with it because it's a nice spec as far as not just being energy starved all the time. At least from my personal experience, I like it when it's kind of goes back to, because it isn't the old combat spec, but obviously the old combat spec was what was replaced by outlaw. Thank you for putting that right under my butt. But anyway, and combat was always good for leveling because the energy regen, it could be more fast paced than the others in terms of you weren't waiting on energy and whatnot. So.
And final question: do you have access to your juicy juice?
No.
Not yet. When do you get juicy juice?
16.
Oh, okay. So probably at the end of this instance.
Probably halfway
Excellent.
through this instance, actually.
Yeah, probably halfway through.
Excellent. All right. And up next, we have Tiber. Hello, sir.
What? He kneeled down, but my tune was still looking. Look at my tune looking like way up at him.
Well, he's still standing in my.
Oh, he had kind of crouched down, that little crouch
Oh.
that they do, and she was still
okay.
like staring straight up at him.
I didn't realize trolls were so tall.
Yeah, they are. I think they're the tallest race when they stand upright. Isn't that correct? They're taller than Tauren, right?
They're taller than Tauren when they stand upright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He is on a hill. Am I taller?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't really appear to be looking at him. I really think that I'm looking like way up over his head.
All right. So how long?
I'm pretending to be interested here, apparently.
So Tiber, how long did it take you to level to 15?
I don't know, like 2 play sessions. I didn't really time it in hours. Didn't take too.
Not too long. Yeah. So you went with the shaman, the restoration shaman. You're going to be our healer. Are you up for the challenge? Because you are playing with me, and
Well, I figured you were still good. I didn't really need to heal much.
oh well, thank you, sir. See, Layla, people know.
Yeah,
People
well,
know.
it's because you're not melee this time. You might actually stay out of the poop.
Yeah. And okay, went into Unleash Life, which is good. That's a great one for his talent. And we've got the Imbued Disciples Cloak, Coronal's Chest Plate, a Worn Mace, a Worn Torn Shield of the Fire Flash, Quillbore's Linked Gauntlets, Imbued Infantry Belt, the Ceremony Loincloth, and
Woohoo!
Boar Hunter's Treads. Nice.
You're making someone cry right there that you equipped that and didn't sell them on the auction house.
Which one?
The ceremonial leather loincloth. I
I
can,
know those.
depending on the server, at least on the RP servers especially, that sells for a pretty penny.
Yeah, weren't they? I kept trying to sell mine for like, it was like 15,000 gold, something like that.
Mhm.
It was insane.
Yeah.
So, are you feeling confident, Tiber? You've healed in the past, though, correct?
Yeah, always as a paladin, so this is a new experience for him. But I was kind of looking to do something fun and new.
Okay, so he's going to try out healing on a new spec. So I hope you're comfortable with that, Wylesco, because he's the one keeping you alive. So
Well, that's all right. I've never tanked, so it'll be a test.
oh,
So he doesn't know to
So-
pull the whole dungeon at once.
That's true.
wow. It's a good thing we're in the back, Layla, because well, you can vanish.
I'm not in the back. I'm melee DPS, John. What are you talking about?
Maybe you can vanish. So when things go horribly awry,
I can
Layla, you
vanish at 48 when I get that
Oh.
ability, John.
Oh,
She's just gonna pull
Well-
aggro off of me.
Lucky that you don't get tricks of the trade until 70. I could just sprint and run through the whole instance and aggro everything and
I just think when
Earth
things
out.
go
And...
when things go horribly awry, Layla, I could portal us out. All right. Okay. Okay.
We'll be fine, John.
Yeah, we'll be all right. All right. Speaking of our tank here, why? Let's go. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good. And how was leveling to 15 for you?
Well, I have to admit, mistakes were made. I leveled in heirlooms for the first 10 levels and went, oops, I need gear.
Okay. Well, that's good. Let's see what you ended up getting, and see how you did. Okay, you got the Aboriginal shoulder pads. Those are white. The level 1 tribal cloak, with 1 armor. Which, I mean, hey, at least you have opportunity for upgrades.
I'm not worried about the back.
Yeah.
Or you have opportunity to be stuck with that until we're doing like Dire Maul at level 40 and
Yeah. You got
because that's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's right. You also have Cargill's breastplate, Raider's bracers of the Fire Flash. You're going with the curved dagger, sir.
It's best in hand.
Okay.
It's very powerful. See?
Yeah, that I'm intimidated.
It's all right. I'll just yell at him to death.
Okay, so we also have the Warren Heater Shield, Caravan's Escort Gloves, the Skull Rock Belt, Togrit's Legards, and Heedless Treads. And let's see what you picked for your talent. You went with Into the Fray. So
Yes.
That's good. So, and your first time tanking?
On purpose, yes. I've pulled aggro plenty of times.
Right. So, now the key in this instance is to not only pull the aggro, but to keep the aggro.
Yeah, I'll try.
I'm sure you.
Listen, I'm a firm believer in the adage that the tank only has to maintain aggro over the healer. It is the responsibility of the DPS to keep their aggro threshold below that of the tank.
So
I like
what
it.
you're saying here is, if I'm getting you correct, Layla, is that if for some reason I get my face ripped off, it's my
It's your fault. Yeah.
Too bad I'm not a paladin.
If the tank dies, it's the healer's fault. If the healer dies, it's the tank's fault. And if the DPS die, it's their own fault.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay, John. What you do is you just say, the rogue pulled aggro and then vanished, and then he attacked me. That's what you said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, why don't you say that, John? Go ahead. Go ahead and say that, John.
I
You go right ahead and say that, John.
I like my bones where they are, Layla, and
I bet you do.
that's intact.
Wow.
When in doubt,
Right.
blame the hunter for the pet.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Right.
it's usually the hunter's fault, so that was probably a good plan.
Well, look, how are you going to blame the fluffy, adorable Torin in the little hot pants? I mean, really. Look at him.
And in
They're
fact,
sexy.
in fact, rounding out our group is none other than Zooey.
Was that a fat joke, John?
Wow.
Because he's a Tauren. He's rounding it out.
Well,
Moo.
it looks like All right, first 15 levels there, Zooey. How'd they go?
They went really well. I didn't die at all. I didn't use heirloom gear, and because I wanted gear, and I still didn't get as much gear as I wanted. So
Right. And so you ended up with the Thunderhorn Cloak, the Earth Mother's Garb, Prairie Wolf Bracers. You did get a upgraded Stonifying Gun. Shoots pebbles, it says. We're going to need him to shoot more than just pebbles, Layla.
Listen, John,
hey, pebbles are good as long as they're going really fast.
Well, that's true. It depends on how fast the gun can shoot the pebbles, I suppose. The Plain Strider Handguards, Belt of Explosive Potential. Okay.
better be watching your junk, Zooey.
Yeah, no kidding. Blood splattered loincloth of the Quick Blade. So maybe the belt exploded already, Layla.
Oh, it doesn't do the.
I noticed that yesterday.
Did somebody get offended by that and they took it out? Really? Come on. They probably did. Somebody probably got all offended by it.
And finally, the Hill Ranger treads. Now, what pet? I noticed you had a pet.
Happens every day.
What pet did you go with?
Just the little plain strider, the one that you start with.
Oh, okay. And do you play Tall Strider?
Yeah, that thing.
Look at him, Layla. He's amazing. Look at his little beak. Are you going to plan on keeping him, or?
You probably won't see him much because I'll probably go lone wolf through most of the dungeon.
Oh, you did go marksman. Sure.
Yes.
Well,
I leveled Beastmaster and then switched to marksman for instant.
Oh, okay. And I love Murder of Crows. That's a great thing because
nothing says hello like a flock of flapping birds.
That's it. All right, and so we have come together. We banded together as a. Oh, I guess I should introduce me. I almost forgot me, Layla. And I went Forsaken, and I went with the Arcane Mage. Normally I've done the Frost. I've never really done Fire, but I decided to go with Arcane just because it was flashy and something I really hadn't done before either, and wanted to try something new as well. And so I ended up with the Executor's Cape, the Seer's Padded Armor, Simmer's Bracers, a Darkwood Staff, Nightweb's Gloves, Falnel Belt, the Journeyman's Pants, and Gretchen's Slippers. Now, I would have a much better staff, and the reason why I don't is because Lillian Voss is a big fat jerk. Lillian Voss, that quest is broken. You get her all the way up to past the Scarlet Monastery, and she'll gather up a bunch of people and then will promptly run away, leaving you with a face full of death and an uncompleted quest. And so when you try the quest again, you end up with pretty much the same results. So if you're looking to do that quest, it's broken. Don't do it. William Voss is a big fat jerk. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Right.
Yeah, she's a big fat jerk, Layla.
Okay.
She just leads you astray, and she makes you think that we're friends, and she's not. Right in the back, Layla. Big stab. So I can't wait till we meet her again in Strathholm. It's a Strathholm, right, Layla? Layla?
Yeah. No, it's Skullomance.
Skullomance, yeah. Can't wait to meet her again in Skullomance so we can then take her down.
Yeah.
Don't stab me in the back.
Well,
Or suplex me off the cliff. I've already been
oh
told.
my God,
don't
that would
jump off
be
the cliff.
hilarious. That would be hilarious.
So yeah, I will be fulfilling the mage duties, and I went with the rules of 3. When you gain your 3rd arcane charge, the cost of your next arcane blast or arcane missiles is reduced by 100%. So we got missiles galore, and I'm looking forward to blasting some faces tonight in dun 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 Ragefire Chasm, Layla. Classic WoW. It begins, Layla.
Well, so far it's not beginning, John.
Oh, well,
We're all waiting for it to begin,
So,
but it's
tell
not.
us a little bit about Ragefire Chasm, Layla.
It might help if our fearless leader would cue us.
Well,
Wow.
we want to discuss
I'm just
Ragefire
joking.
Chasm before we get going.
I'm just
And,
messing.
So I guess I'll just read the text here, Layla.
Well, it's pretty outdated, John, but go
The
right
text
ahead if
is
you want to.
outdated?
Yeah.
Is it no longer the storyline? It's no longer the same.
It's a cave that makes you angry.
It's
What more is
Yeah.
there to
You
say?
get all
It's a
ragey
cave.
in there, Layla.
It's a cave where scrupulous activity is going on beneath Orgrimmar.
The
That's
burning blade. Now, is there anything in there anybody's like drooling over?
I need new weapons.
There's pretty much mail that drops off of every single boss.
So that's an upgrade.
At this point, I think we all pretty much need upgrades to everything. So
Everything.
we'll take
All
what
right.
we can get.
Okay, well, without any further ado, our first instance, it's kind of special, Layla.
Oh my God, John, just cue us, will you?
Okay. It's our first run.
It's Ragefire Chasm. We're gonna blink and it's gonna be over. We might as well just go now, and you can cry in your coffee cup when we're done, John.
We'll hug it out at the end.
yeah, just okay. Okay, everybody went potty. You got your drinks. We're ready to go.
Well, you keep prolonging it. I'm gonna have to
Okay.
pee again.
Da-na-na. Da-na-na. 4 bosses. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
And away we go.
Just for the LFG feeling, I almost wanted to decline just so you get that somebody declined.
Yeah.
No, but you had to wait until the very end.
Oh, that's right. Wait the full
That's
60
the best.
second.
Yeah, the best, and it times out. And yeah.
All right. Let's go.
If you want, I could like run in and pull a whole bunch of stuff and then
Then
drop group.
Drop group, yeah, run out. Okay, so no gear on these first 3. They just some silver and some experience, Layla.
Well,
So in our pre-meeting, you had mentioned that you wanted to read the text. Well, is that still what you wanted to do or no?
Well, I think Layla and I discussed that. Is that something that we want to do, Layla, or?
John. Yeah, I don't. What you do, whatever you want to do, John.
Oh, sweet.
The
Okay.
only thing I voted against was reading all of the boss's abilities and reading their entire loot table.
Oh, excellent.
No.
Okay, good. So let us check this out here. So we've got a new enemy. Again, we're the burning blade, Layla. They're bad news. The bad news bears, and they're a cult, right? A burning blade cult of death and destruction. We're here to stop and free the horde from.
Uh-huh.
All right. The power of these dark shamans have attracted many allies from members that now work towards some dark purpose. We need to make an example of them before we have another Twilight Hammers on hands. Kill any cultist you come across and bring me their insignia. Sounds fair. I mean,
How do you get to be a dark shaman?
yeah, Layla.
Oh, sure. Ask the rogue.
Maybe they'll make me a better deal.
Stay up after the sun goes down.
Someone watch. Yeah, make sure we watch
I mean-
Tiber. He might get that.
I
better
mean, the
deal.
short of it would be that dark shaman enslave the elementals and force them to do things rather than the traditional shaman, cheat of the elementals, and the elementals provide for them based upon their honorable deeds and such.
What the?
Sorry.
Sounded like somebody just pooped in their pants.
Yes.
I blew a raspberry.
All right. Well, these dark shaman have been down here for months raising beasts and performing dark rituals. I don't know what they aim to achieve with all this, but it's clear that they're no friends of the Horde. That's where we come in. Fight your way through the chasm and kill the dark shaman Korenthal and the lava guard Gordoth. All right, sure. Why not? Because, it's what we need to do, Layla. Things need to be done. And finally...
Addressing me specifically. There's an entire group here, John. Knock it off. Ask somebody else for a change. God.
Okay, Zooey. This was supposed to be a routine sweep. Clean up a few trogs, make sure there's no threat to the city, and then be in the tavern by midday. Instead, we've got a group of scouts missing, flamehounds pouring out of the chasm, and Zorinth going on about the next Twilight's hammer. It's him spitting. Go in there, go in there and get my scouts back.
And like you tripped and fell. Is what it sounded like.
Get my scouts back so we can figure out what's going on down here. So we got some scouts to rescue. We were supposed to be in the tavern, but yeah. All right. So it sounds pretty simple enough. We go through, we clear this place out, and then we can go and relax.
Do you need some Kleenexes for your sneezes there?
Yeah. All right. So I guess the tank will take the lead.
You read all three of those?
Yes?
Yep.
Oh, well, I must have been zoning out at some point.
Wow.
All right. Here
Ready.
goes my first attempt. I'm scared, guys.
Yay!
Yay,
We
we did it!
survived
We
the
did it!
first one. We did it, Mom.
I got glove. God, he's in the lava.
I'm not in the lava.
Oh, the hound's in the lava.
No, it's not.
Healer.
Wow.
I'm scared, guys.
Not working as intended.
Oh God, it's on my face. Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hopefully we can get you a sword or something, sir. I don't know about the dagger.
I'm liking the dagger. I'm carving them like a turkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All my buddies that used to tank warrior said that they're kind of hard to control up until a little bit later, so I'm hoping.
I've been leveling my dark iron as a warrior tank so that I can get the insta Qs and whatnot.
Any tips?
Not. I don't think right for this level yet.
Go that way really fast.
Yeah, just
If something gets in your way, turn.
All right.
well, there was an insignia there. Make sure you're looting, because
And tell us what to do, John.
wow, it was more of just a suggestion. Couldn't dare. It's like stay in your place, Forsaken. Is that what you're saying, Layla? Wow. Wow.
Listen, we don't need your kind getting all uppity now that you got an in.
Wow. Wow.
Hashtag I stand with Sarafang.
That's right. True Horde.
We were not going to bring politics into this.
Listen, you're the one that played the Forsaken card, not me.
Just because my heart's dead doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
You got a boss here, John. You gonna say something about it or what?
Oh yes, hold on. Okay, let's get to the boss here. Let me pull up real quick. It's Adarog. Ragefire Chasm's Trog population has rapidly declined in recent months for one reason: Adarog. This ravenous flamehound was among the first of his kind, ripped from the Firelands by the Dark Shaman. Adarog's handlers feed the unruly beast over twice his weight in Trog flesh per day to keep him appeased. He is going to drop some cloth leggings, which would be very nice for me. So
he also drops
those
the
cloth.
bone coal waist guard, which would be good for.
So that's who that is. He's been eating a lot of trogs. I don't know if we should kill him. It's a good.
I want his dagger.
I want my bracelet.
Let's go right now.
All right.
Go.
If we've established one thing, it's that we don't listen to the Forsaken.
Wow. Sets his eyes against the castle.
Wow, he did it before you even read about it, John.
Oops.
He's done with it 5 minutes ago. John finally gets.
I'm trying, okay? I thought this was casual.
It's on you, John.
Oh God.
That was that. It's like Grimbatal all over again, John.
Oh, I'm so used to playing DPS. I see the blood come out, or the fire come out, and I am turning him towards the group rather than away. Sorry. It'll take a little bit.
Hey, you don't mind this flame in your face, do you? Our first boss kill.
And I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I got
the bone coal waist guard.
Oh.
It's not
Cool.
my dagger, but it's boots. I will take it. I gotta get rid of my smart shoes.
Yeah, your intellect just went down, Layla.
That's unfortunate.
So now
I'll
you can
just
only
be over
speak
here
one-syllable
herpa-derping
words.
now.
One-syllable words from now on.
You better be careful. That's a suspicious rock.
Oh, I threw it off of him.
Just like,
So yeah, I decided my tank is not the smartest because his idea of fun is yelling at people and making sure they don't attack anybody else.
Hey, ugly, over here.
Exactly.
oh God,
Wasn't me.
Oh, he's going for the big pull.
yeah, he's going the big pull here.
Oh God, this one's on my face. Oh God. Oh God.
I'm trying to pull
There we
him
go.
back.
I'll try to.
Oh God, they're all bloodlusting. Oh my God.
I'll march.
Woo.
I just had to try it once.
Oh no, you'll try it again.
Oh, I know I will. I figured they give us double charge for a reason.
Yep.
The bam. All right. Oh, look, this is a lovely room of death.
can't look now, but the crate has feet.
It needs smart shoes.
Maybe we can share. All right, are you gonna go talk to the crate for us?
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Just an ordinary crate. Definitely no one hiding here.
So what has he got swirling around him there?
Death.
Oh, death. This is Dark Shaman Corinthal, and he has always believed that brute force is the only way to control Azeroth elementals. His extreme views led him to join the ranks of the sinister Twilight's Hammer. Well, when the cult fell, the orc and the others like-minded shamans secretly infiltrated Ragefire Chasm to continue practicing their dark arts, Layla. The Dark Ritual Cape or the Cuffs of the Black Elements would be a nice addition, if you mind dropping those for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You sure we want to kill him? It looks like he's just making like little hot air balloon. You know,
Yeah, they're not really going
helium-filled balloons.
Yeah.
I think he's a party clown.
Why don't you go
clown
that?
to take him out.
Oh, you don't like clowns, Tiber?
Not too much.
Wow.
One too
Well,
many sittings.
In that case,
Oh, go. Sorry.
in that case, he drops the Dark Shaman's jerkin that I could use.
He drops a new cape for me.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely could use one. I know you could too as well. All right, let's take this guy down to Monkey Town.
Alrighty.
The power of the Dark Shaman will overwhelm you. Look out, twisted elementals.
Deadly Boss Mods is yelling at me to interrupt him. I'm like, I don't have an interrupt.
Uh-oh, he's summoning a shadow storm. Oh god. Staying out of the poop.
I love this early dungeon. It's very nice. Showing you exactly where he's casting and going slow.
My death means nothing.
I got my cloak.
I got poop.
Nice. Oh, I got my
I got copper.
I got a linen cloth.
I got 2 linen cloth and a worn mail belt.
I do have an extra blue pouch if anyone needs. Anyone need a blue pouch?
No.
Here, you got their bag slots all full?
I do indeed.
Okay. Fine. Speaking of which, did anybody auction stuff off they didn't need when they were?
That's how I bought bags.
Yes, I have some stuff on the auction house.
Alright. I need to open up the map like 20 times through here. Sorry.
Well, I think we go over towards that big worm over there.
It's all part of the experience.
That's right. Well, why don't we just use the amazing mini map? Wow, it's provided for us. Oh.
Let's start with me, John.
Eh. Okay.
Alrighty. Map again. I'm just gonna follow Layla.
That's
Layla?
generally what a good, that's generally a good call. All right, we got a big worm here, Laylas. We got, We got Slagma. Good old Slagma is a fireworm. Unlike the other lava worms, however, enslaved by the Dark Shamans, Slagma has proven to be nearly impossible to control. The beast lives to dig through the depths of the earth, and it cares nothing for the consequences of its actions or the damage it causes to anyone who stands. He's a selfish worm, Layla. Ooh, the fireworm robe, so would be a very nice. That would be very nice. Except it would cover up my amazing socks.
Oh my god.
You're wearing socks?
Yeah, look at
These
him.
Oh, he is.
He came into the dungeon wearing slippers.
Oh, these are amazing.
I like it.
Made from the finest dusk bat hide. How do you know?
Why Lesko and I are the only ones who have our feet properly covered.
Well,
Because we're members of the True Horde.
just because,
we shaman have to
Sylvanas
feel-
is the horde leader, by the way. Just saying.
And not for long.
Wow. You know something we don't, Layla? Is that...
Well, if I have anything to do with it, it's not for long. It's already been too long.
Wow. Okay. So
All right.
the selfish worm must die. Doesn't care about no one's feelings.
No path available. Apparently I can't instigate the way I want.
Yeah, you gotta watch your some bosses you won't
Lava
want to
spit.
charge because
Gonna spit.
you will just
Spit.
charge right off the side into the lava. It won't be good.
That actually sounds awesome.
Kolagarn in
Ah.
Ulduar is a good example of that.
He's back, Larry.
He keeps spitting on me.
Spit back. He's like part camel. Yeah, let's get John spitting again.
He's right behind us. Ah, God.
John almost died.
Spit on me, Layla.
There he is.
Oh.
I had to get one last shank in as he died.
All right.
Yeah, I got the chitinous binding.
I got a burnt leather vest. I don't know if anybody needs that.
Those will replace my level 8 white bracelet.
What? Oh, you just went on to the next fight, sir. Is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw people. They looked mean.
What did you want him to do, John?
Well, we were.
I like your style. Well, let's go.
Wow.
Appears to be an orc trying to commit suicide there.
Yeah, let's help him out.
Oh, he said thanks.
Good
thought
job,
for-
Zooey.
I thought for a second he was going to run back into the lava.
No, he's running into the mobs that we didn't clear over there.
Oh, he
That's
stopped.
all right.
He stopped.
He stopped, and he's gone. They banished him to the Nether.
Orc Rangers aren't so smart.
Oh,
What was that, John?
just putting a little theme music in for us later. A little atmospheric.
Disturbances is what it was. Atmospheric disturbances.
All right, try to help.
I could do it too, guys.
Everybody's all upset that I didn't die later.
Oh.
It's not too late. You still can.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
not the same. If you haven't,
Right.
if you haven't
If I'm
started
gonna
the
leave,
death
I'm-
counter on.
Dear
John.
Lord. Yeah, dear
Oh, I
Lord.
feel like I let everybody down.
Yeah, you kind of give it a little bit. Let John panic that you're not
Wow.
going to kill him.
Wow.
He can walk that line a little
before.
bit.
Yeah, they
Listen,
have the
I wasn't
secret
your
pact.
healer before.
The secret pack. Okay, just let him, get him right to the edge.
Uh huh.
If you accidentally let him go, it's all the
Yeah.
more fun for everybody.
This is a new class for me. I don't have quite that much control.
Okay. All right. This is Lava Guard Gordoth. Hubris drove the brilliant shaman Gordoth. He's a shaman.
He was.
Wow.
Yeah.
To act as a living conduit for energies pulled from the Firelands. He and his allies have hoped to mimic the creation of the elemental ascendants in the Twilight Hanovers cult. Instead, the explosive influx of power drove Gordoth insane and mutated his body into a hideous form. Yeah, it looks like they mutated him into an orc. Disgusting. Okay, there's a there's a heat boiler staff, which would be I would really like.
I want
if
the
I
sword.
can get that.
I need the sword, or I need my version of the sword.
Wow.
He's got some good gloves.
Anything, Tiber?
Guess I pretty much everything but belts.
Oh, okay. Well, everybody's saying that I should take him on alone.
Okay.
Yep, go right. We'll stand back here.
I should battle him one-on-one.
Go ahead, John.
and,
We'll all stand back here.
Victory or death.
Go ahead, John.
All right.
John's
All right,
got.
yeah, I got this. So the first thing we're gonna do is come up here. We're gonna throw that down on him. He can't. Oh, he's immune. He's immune to that. Okay.
Don't be pulling him back to us, John.
Now,
You take him on yourself.
okay, we'll throw a little.
Good
Andy.
job. That's what everybody came for, John.
That's
Right
what they
there.
all wanted to see. I
That's
hope
the
everybody's
money
happy.
That's the money shot.
Everybody's happy.
Thanks for pulling, John.
Yeah, you know, I do my bit for the group.
Just make sure you hold that floor down while we're killing this guy, okay?
And the chat goes crazy.
Yep.
Cheering. They are very happy. And that's what I'm here for, Layla. is Provide happiness for others. Saw that spike get you, Layla.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, John.
You could, you know, duck, dodge, and weave.
There, I just made it go right through your body, John. Suck it! Let me do a little soft shoe on John's corpse. Da-da, da-da, da-da. While DPSing you.
I'm telling someone.
I don't care.
Yay!
And he dropped nothing for me.
I got 3 more
I got
cloth.
copper.
Don't worry, John. We'll check him for your loot.
Yeah, that,
Woo!
any
Sword.
second now. Thank you, sir. All right, let's see.
Somehow I tried to res the boss.
Aha! I did get the staff. Yay!
Yeah, we need. There
I
we go.
deserved it. You know,
You did pull. You did my
yeah,
job.
I did the heavy work. I loosened them up for you guys.
Is that what you did, John?
Yeah, I moistened him up.
Ew!
All right. Excellent. Wow. Everybody dinged later.
Wow, but John.
Everybody but me.
Oh no, Tiber didn't.
I didn't either, no.
Oh.
I got a couple of bowls left.
Yeah, me too. That's the way that goes sometimes.
I did not get what I needed.
All right. So, yeah. Oh wait, Layla, there's guys still trapped over here.
Now, according to the rules, are we allowed to share the green loot that we picked up amongst each other?
Yeah, if it comes from the dungeon and you want to share it, like you're not
Yeah.
obligated to share it. Like if you want to keep it and put it in the auction house or whatever, but
Yeah, I have a couple things that might be of
This
use.
dropped and this dropped.
Got that as well. So if that's an upgrade for anybody.
Cloth. Leather. Nope.
No, thank you.
nope.
All right. Tiber?
Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
Okay. So I guess we just head on back. Whoop.
All
We
right.
did it.
So,
Have
are
you
we
just-
going to do the Love is in the Air bot when that starts? Just out of curiosity.
I think so.
As long as there's not a minimum requirement on it that we don't meet.
Oh,
But
Okay,
we
yeah.
but we won't, at least these tunes will not be eligible for the Love Rocket that gets put in a bag that you have to be, I don't know what level it starts at, but only higher levels get the bag that's contained in. The low level alts don't get that chance anymore. But as long as we are able to queue for any of the holiday bosses, we will do them.
all right. So Ragefire Chasm, that went pretty smoothly, I must say. Very well done on the healing and the tanking.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. It'll even be better when I kind of get the buttons straightened out.
Yeah, that's always the way, isn't it? Getting the rotation set just the way you like it. And I know for
It was gonna attack Zooey. It got
Oh.
so close. I don't want him to end up with rabies or something.
Thank you.
I
You're
had to
welcome.
keep
Alright,
turning
so-
around and yelling at it, saying, "Hey, I'm over here."
So I guess we'll start with Zooey. Zooey, any upgrades from the instance?
Yes, I got the chitinous bindings off of the firework.
Oh, nice. Was that it, sir?
Yep, that was it.
They look nice. Nice black leather bindings there.
Yeah, they do look nice. They match his
like 'em.
horns.
Yeah. So well done, sir. And all right, let's go. I see you still carrying the knife, but
Yep, that might be with me all the way to 60.
you did get the Dark Ritual Cape, which is a great upgrade.
I did. It went from a very loosely woven red cape to a very loosely woven red cape. Oh wait, you mean stats?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, stats are nice too.
yeah. Anything else, sir?
Nope,
Just
that's
that?
it.
That's it. Okay.
For Durata!
Tiber, any upgrades, sir?
Yeah, I got the bone coat waist guard.
Oh,
It's a nice belt, big upgrade. Unfortunately, it upgrades, one of the pieces I had that was okay.
Okay. That's the way
Would have
it'll
been
go
better to
sometimes.
fill another slot.
Yeah. That's the way that'll go. On it, you'll finally get that nice piece, and then the next next drop is just a slightly better piece than the one you just finally got. You're so excited about. Yeah. Excellent. Layla? Upgrades?
I got the Scorched Blazed Hound boots and the Blood Cursed Fell Blade.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your melee attacks have a chance to reduce the target's damage by 8 for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Nice. And then the boots, they match your pants pretty good.
Not too bad. I mean, they could be better. They could match better. They're not my smart boots, but do what you
Right. What can you do? And you got a level, and let's go got a level, and Zooey got a level. Me and Tiber are real close. I mean, we step into the next one, couple kills in, we should be caught up to you guys, or at least level wise anyway. For myself, I did end up getting the Heart Boiler Staff, which is a nice big upgrade for me, and the Cuffs of the Black Elements. Okay.
Good job, John.
Thank you.
So is Lillian Voss forgiven then?
What's that now?
Is Lillian Voss forgiven then? Now you got a better staff?
No. We.
Oh,
will
geez,
have-
you just had to open that wound back up.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
ya?
That's a blood price that has to be paid. We got to take her down. So
We'll never hear the end of that.
yeah, wait until we get to Skullament, sir. She's going down, Lily Voss.
Well,
Yeah,
you don't
okay.
kill her in there, John. I mean,
Can.
well, I
There's
mean, you
ways.
can't.
There's ways of doing it, Layla.
No, there's
We'll
not.
figure it out. We'll figure it
All
out.
right. Well,
Okay. Good. All right. So, yay, Layla, we did it. The first instance is completed, and one of many.
Victory or death.
And they didn't even kick us out.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on.
yeah. There were no
that's
votes to
good.
kick. Yeah,
That was good.
didn't have to buy another hunter or vote to kick the tank or anything.
We almost had to vote kick the mage who pulled on the last boss just mysteriously out of nowhere.
But see, when
I
it,
think he was showing some moxie, is what it looked like to me.
but see, Tiber's learning and realize that when the DPS get a little cocky and they go running in thinking they're the tank, you just let them die. That's the best way
Especially
for them
if
to
you're still
learn.
trying to you don't realize he's actually doing it and you're trying to heal the tank.
I think he was showing some moxie, and
He was
everybody-
showing something.
All right, next Wednesday night, this fine group will be taking on the infamous Dead Mines. Layla,
So
we've got. Oh,
I
go
got
ahead, sir.
to ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
Do you like the old Dead Mines better or the new Dead Mines?
All dead
Ah.
mines. It's one of the things I'm looking forward to in WoW Classic.
Yeah, I'd go with the old Dead Mines. There's not as many goblins and garbage like that.
I agree 100%.
The less goblins we can have, the better.
I'm a fan of the old ones, but the new one does have a special spot in my heart. As it's
I like the new one.
Yeah,
the heroic mode,
Am I
the,
right?
yeah.
Huh? How about?
My experiences with the heroic mode when it first came out was pretty good.
Oh,
all the-
heroic is great.
All of the people that couldn't manage the mechanics and would get all ragey. Yeah.
Just getting all ragey, Layla.
hmm
So, all right. So next week, Dead Mines. It'll be the new Dead Mines, but didn't we do heroic Dead Mines as well last time, Layla, with the Cooper Squad?
Yep.
And
Yep.
so we may, if we come back to it, end up going back through in heroics. Correct?
Yeah. That's a long
see.
way off,
I
John.
think it's
That's like a
Cataclysm
year or so.
content. I think we'd have to 85.
No, that we did it before then.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Are you sure, Layla?
I've got it up on
All
my,
right.
I've got it up on my adventures guide right now. It's Cataclysm content.
When Layla starts typing, I get nervous. All right. So, guys, let's get in the line so we can say goodbye to everybody.
God, he's so bossy.
All right, folks. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. The Looking for Casuals And I tell you, it's a good time. Hopefully, you guys had fun with this as well. And we've got many more dungeons to go. Layla's favorite is coming up, the Stockades. Really looking forward to that. With just a ton of fun. I can't thank everybody enough for joining us in the chat. Thank you so much, guys. Everybody, Zorts, Moon Daisy, Cog Spring, Torin, Towin, and everybody else that's in the chat. Thank you so much for joining and having fun with us as we went through. And again, next Wednesday night, right back here with the Looking for Casuals as they take on the Dead Knights. And again, you can follow us on Twitter at Casuals. And Layla, I think, put out all of our Twitter handles out there as well, so you can individual adventures. Myself at Terwinkle. So just go down the line. Tiber, where
Could you say that again?
where can folks find you, sir?
Tiber_wow on Twitter is probably the best place.
Okay. Righty. Layla, where can folks find you?
They don't need to.
Layla will find you, folks.
That's right.
That's right. So sleep with one eye open. And a
If
hand
you're
on
not
your coin
already
purse.
following me, there's not hope for you.
Wow. Okay, what if there's someone new watching Layla and they're excited to
We'll
see all
figure
the
it
stuff that you're doing. They want to find out about Chapman and all that good stuff.
Well, I don't put anything about Chapman on my Twitter, but if you are interested in Chapman, you can go onto Instagram and find him at simply_Chapman.
There you go. Look for Chapman there. Let's go. Where can folks find you?
You can find me on Twitter at @wiles_co.
And Zooey?
I'm on Twitter at ZooExhibit.
Go. All right, folks. So with that, we will see you next Wednesday, 7 p.m. Pacific,
Stay strong.
right here at twitch.tv/jpalm316. Until then, bye-bye.
Stay optimistic.